All right. We're here, we're in, we're back, we're vibing. I'm gonna give everything a minute to, why did it just soft reset the one? I'm gonna give it a minute for everything to kick in here. Let a couple people flow in. Hey there, Canopy. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great day. Poke Hunts, what's going on? Welcome back, welcome back. Rudra, appreciate you being here. What's going on, buddy? I'm gonna do something. I meant to put this yesterday, but I didn't. Hey, Shu, welcome on in. How you doing today, buddy? Oh, there we are. Okay. Drunkemon, welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. What's going on? What's going on? Sal, happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. Okay, I think... There, I am going to make that the pinned comment for the day. I want that to be an option. I think that's funny. I thought about that the other day. I was kind of joking, but I gotta say, it's a fun way to spice things up. There's no net negative unless it sucks for me. Worst case is nobody does it, and that's okay with me too. Happy to hear you having fun online. What are the plans for today, Drunkemon? Jack of Spades, appreciate you being here, buddy. What's new this eve? I'm gonna take a second, just listen to the playlist. I want to see how it sounds. You're grinding today, I imagine, working away off that sick leave. Zoom out camera, why? It's fine how it is. What's wrong with it? I'm more concerned about the audio. I can barely fucking hear. I would rather have you guys be able to hear the audio. Victorious Vulpix, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, basically full-time now. We're out here just doing it for a living. How's the hunting going for you today, my friend? Music audio up? Yeah, it was really quiet before. Is it... Well, I'm going to listen to it anyway, but let me know what you think. Time, 3:37 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. How about you, Rudra? You're probably going to be like 4 in the morning in India, something like that? More up? Bet, baby girl. Okay, let me check this out. 45 eggs, nice. How long is that taking you? That's just today or what? Sorry about the ignorance if I'm not aware. I don't know how long it takes. That still sounds hella quiet. I don't know what happened to my audio settings, but they're messed up. That should be good, though. Let me know if I need to adjust it at all, my friends. Yeah, that's mint. No comment on how long. I can't even hear it. That's weird. I definitely can when I turn up the phone. Can anybody else confirm that? I mean, I can definitely turn it up a little bit, but it's loud-ish. Like, it's audible. Happy to see you here, Screamoo. What is going on? How are you today, buddy? Okay, that should surely be enough. I would say you could set a like goal, but I'm gonna keep my comment pinned for a little while. If you want to mimic it and my comment, or the comment that I wrote out, can be pinned just under your name, we can do that. Alright, I'm living with that. We're winning. I'm happy with the audio. If anyone has any updates or concerns they want to bring up, let me know. But yeah, we're going to get straight into the hunts. 50 gifted total or 50 at once? What do you mean by the gifted total? Sorry, I know that sounds like a dumb question. I just want to make sure that there's no nuance I'm missing. There you go, Screamoo. There you go, buddy. Now you are pinned up there with the best of them. I guess the reason you're saying that, my question to you, are you saying that because if it means 50 gifted in the past, you have a couple free passes, wouldn't it? If I were to count people's past gifted, I don't know if I could, well, I don't know if I could count them. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a fair question. See, this is why I ask, because I didn't even think about it that way. If 5 people donate 10 gifted, does it count? I think that could work, but here's the thing. I like that idea, and we could set it for every stream. I think what would be tough is for people to coordinate that together. It would then be the split choice of all of those people. Fuck, I fucking knew that was gonna happen. 19, man. It would be the split choice of everybody who put the gifteds together, and it might be tough for people to coordinate what cosplay it would be, you know? Well, the whole point is... One sec. Fucking stupid piece of shit. The whole point is that it is excessive because it's a lot of work for me to do. How do I want to do this? Let's go here. And then I can click here again. Okay. Okay, one sec. The whole point, it's supposed to be excessive so that it's not something that people necessarily feel super inclined to do, but it's an option if people want to. You know, it gives you a decent amount of control over what happens on stream. It costs a lot of money. It's a lot of stuff for me to do, but it's also a lot of stuff, I don't know, it's give on both sides. If I'm gonna go out and buy a whole ass costume, put it together and wear it for a stream, and somebody wants to make the choice to make me look silly and do that, stuff costs, you know? I don't mind being flexible, though, a little bit, depending on what people say, how they feel, you know? How much for a membership in USD? So it's a flat amount, and it applies to, so like, for example, 50 memberships, if you're using, like Canadian dollars versus US dollars, is a different amount of money. It's just the amount of, the amount in that currency, I think, stays the same. How do I say that? So like, it's 200 and, I actually have to check. I don't know. Yeah, 50 gifted is 250. It's 250 Canadian, it's 250 US, it's 250 euros. It doesn't accommodate for that. Hey, Mark, welcome on in. Thank you for tuning into the stream today. I appreciate you being here. What's going on, my friend? Likewise to you. I hope today's been awesome, and I hope that the rest of the day continues to just get better and better and better. Sorry, Drunkenmon, I was really having a hard time actually answering the previous question I had there. There was some mental stumbling. So I was just trying to get through that. I know everyone's growing. Do you notice me and value me as a viewer? Well, I think that's a question we've answered before. And I think you know that. I think you know that. So I don't think I need to answer that question, do I? Because just being real, every stream you come in and I always say, hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope you're having a great day. So I think it would be redundant for me to answer that question. Don't you think? But yeah, Screamo, I agree with you. I think that 99.9999999% of the time, we're never going to reach that goal. And that's okay, because it's simply only there for people who want to waste their money and they want to be extra. That's all it is. It's for people who have some money they want to waste to see a guy on the internet look silly. It's kind of like pay to humiliate the guy in a way, right? That's how I look at it. It's just an option that's there. I don't want anybody to feel like I want any sort of money for streaming, because I mean, money's nice, but it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. But a bonus is there. I'll leave an option. Pay to win. Yeah, just like gaming nowadays, right? Pokehunts. How's the shiny hunting going? What's on the agenda for tonight? So shiny hunting's been going good. We hunted yesterday and we got 3 shinies. 2 of them on console number 3, 1 of them on console number 32. We got 1 Bellsprout, which was awesome. And we got 2 Meowths. We needed the 1 Bellsprout. We need 1 more Bellsprout. I saw that, Jack. I saw that. So today we're just looking for a Bellsprout. After that, we can move to Route 11. We need 2 Drowsy. And once we get those 2 Drowsy, then we can level up our Pokemon and do Badge 2. And then the game opens up a pretty ridiculous amount, which is awesome. So the plan is to hunt on Route 5 and hopefully get a Bellsprout today. What's the plan for you, Mark? I do hear that a lot, and I love hearing it a lot. Well, there we go. See? We don't gotta worry. We don't gotta stress. You know what's up, dude. You know what's up. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate everybody who shows up here and hangs out, as long as you're not spewing hate speech and you're being a decent person. I think I make a good enough effort to make sure that everybody here knows that. I should include it on the stream setup and not the pinned message. On the stream setup. What do you mean by that? On the stream setup? Do you mean on my overlay? Because I think that is fair, and I've considered that. I just kind of rushed home today and decided to I just decided to pop it up there. Why is that, Drunken Mon? You been getting emotional today? 250 is 15,000 rupees, but I only have... So, sorry, you're saying that the charge for 50 gifted in rupees is 7,500 rupees? So that's interesting. That's interesting, if that's the case. I thought it was dictated differently, honestly. Hey, baby, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you tuning in. Happy to have you here. What's going on? Yeah, we do have a lot of encounters going on. I got quite a few consoles running behind me, and this challenge has been going on for about 2 years. Just about 2 years. Which that doesn't feel or sound real, but yeah. Yeah. Do you have any questions, concerns, comments about what we got going on here? I would love to answer them for you, or I'd love to just BS and talk about it. How do you do this setup? Oh, goodness. Do I have the thing for you? Oh, of course it didn't type. There you go. Check that out. Peace, Ingo. Welcome in. Happy to see you here. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yes, we have 1. We found 1 yesterday. We need 1 more until we can leave Route 5. Hey, Bulbasaur, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you tuning in. Why is there 32 Pokemon encounters at once? That's because I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes behind me with 16 Fire Reds and 16 Leaf Greens. Yeah, so I'm shiny hunting on 32 cartridges at once. all controlled by my controller here. Yeah, how you doing, Bulbasaur? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully today has been a splendid Wednesday for you. Thanks, baby. I appreciate that. Much respect to you also. And it's okay, Rudra. It's not expected. I don't expect gifts or donations of any sort at all. The option's always there, and if you want to spend your money, you can do so, but I will never ask that of you. Yeah, we're just here to hang out, man. When I skipped a smaller streamer, will be scared to talk to me. And wait, what? When I skipped a smaller streamer, will be scared to talk to me. I ain't for them losers. Can you rephrase that, please? Because I'm not sure I really fully understand what you mean there. How come it's not 64? You mean, why don't I have 64 GameCubes? Because I'm not built that different, dude. I'm not built near that different. I don't think I could ever do that. If I could get, I don't know. Because that's insane, that's why. 2 years? That's dedication, bro. It is. And you know what's crazy is we haven't even beaten the second gym yet. 2 years got us 1 gym and a bunch of shinies. And that's where we've been sitting, and I think we're going to continue to sit that way for, well, at least probably another couple weeks, because we've got 3 shinies we have to get. We have to train up all of our Pokemon, and then we can go to the next badge, and then we got a whole bunch of other stuff ahead. But we beat 2 gyms this year. Are you talking past tense? What do you mean by that? Maybe in my Nuzlocke, yeah. Bought a glass cabinet for my figures today. Plan to hire someone to repaint it white because it's dark brown. I feel ya. I got a game cabinet. It's right here. You can hardly see it. It's just the corner of it. But the color is ugly as hell, dude. I really, really want to change it, but all my games are already in it. And I'm not too worried about it, but eventually I would like to. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. Did you get the cabinet on, like, Marketplace or something? Yeah, that was probably Benjamin Davis or Shiny Pokehunts, Rudra. Hard to say who, but one of the two probably. Okay. You're speaking optimistically. I like it. That's what I like to hear, Pokehunts. Yeah, I'd like to get it done really soon. I think it'll be this year for sure, but stuff happens. Stuff happens, you know? We might not. I've been continuing my turning monsters from my singing monsters into Pokemon. Oh, I see. I was gonna say, it's my singing. What do you mean my turning? But that's cool. Like the pea shooter, for example, right? That is freaking awesome, dude. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, Rudra, I know my PC parts. My processor is an i9 9900K. I don't know, Tokemon. That to me sounds like you might be speculating a little bit. But I could be wrong. I mean, you're the one who experiences it. If you notice something, then you notice something. Jack, to answer your question, not of your choice. Maybe somebody I choose. That's awesome that you got it for free. Got it. You just need to clean it a bit and clean the glass shelves. Yeah, you know, that's one thing I noticed. Whenever I get stuff like my one cabinet with glass or these two that hold the GameCubes with glass, Intel i9 9900K. I find that the glass is always kind of caked in some shit. And I don't know why that is, but it's a commonality, man. Every time I get something, it's gross glass. You got it for free, so that's good. Motherboard, shoot, I forget. MSI, it's like a Gaming Edge AC. MSI something Gaming Edge AC. I forget. Yeah, I really don't remember, honestly. But it's a Gaming Edge AC is the suffix of it. It's made by MSI, Gaming Edge AC. I just don't remember the numbers. Wi-Fi? Yeah, it's a Gaming Edge AC. It has Wi-Fi on the motherboard, you bet. I don't use the Wi-Fi. I am wired directly to my router. However, yes. That's pretty cool, P-Zinga. Have you put any photos into the Discord? You were confused about what Drunkemon said? You mean? It was used for a bar, so that's why the shelves were dirty. Fair enough. I feel like everything I've had, somebody just rested all of their drinks on it and let the condensation just spill over and muck it up. That's how it feels anyway. It also has built-in lights, but the wires have to be connected. So, what kind of cabinet is it? Is it like a China cabinet, or is it just like a regular Yo, that gives me such an idea. I could install some cool-ass lights on my cabinet with the GameCubes, and I could light them all up. That would be sick. I have DDR4 memory, Rudra, and it's 16 gigs, 2 8-gig sticks. Well, normal is not something we strive to be, Tokemon. Normal is something that people use as a baseline, but you shouldn't. Normal doesn't, like, truly technically exist either. It's a baseline reference point, right? It's okay, though. We're all different. Nothing wrong with that. Who are we banning? Probably Pokehunts. Maybe Cobbles. I don't know. I'm undecided. Who do you think? Oh, you don't have Discord. That's right. That's right. My bad, P-Zinga. We've had this conversation before. I ought to listen a little bit more, hey? But you've put it on your channel. Okay. Well, if I remember by the end of the day, then maybe I'll go on ahead and check that out. That being said, I don't know if today is going to be a full-length stream or not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I just wanted to get online and do some hunting. I felt like it. I didn't really have anything else to do today. Which SSD? Many of them. Many of them. Yeah, a whole bunch of different ones. I run like 5 SSDs. All 1 terabyte. Why do you ask, Rudra? It's just me. Just me, just me. Just me is a good thing to be. Because no one else can be you, man. I mean, there is a normal Pokemon type. I guess if we're striving to be a Pokemon, you could be normal. Company? Okay, I gotta ask. Why are we worried about that? Just out of curiosity, but I don't know. I'm not too sure the exact company, and I'm not too concerned about who makes the SSDs. There's a few different types as well. Be like SpongeBob, not normal. You know, bro is like the happiest father mucker that there's ever been. There we go. Jack got it. Jack got her. That's one of them anyway. One of the brands. Yeah. SpongeBob is like the happiest father mucker in existence. And he does that because he lives vicariously through himself. It's an IKEA Hemnes. I'm not familiar. Let me look. Let me look real quick. I want to see. You could be if you really want to, Screamoo. From what I'm seeing, the IKEA Hemnes doesn't have glass. Or hems, however you say it. I don't know, dude. I just fucking work here. Oh! With the glass doors on the front? Never mind, there's like 1,000 different fucking things under IKEA's description. Okay, my bad. I see. Cooler, shit, I just threw out the box the other day. Thermal... I don't know. It's a, oh, yeah, I don't remember. Fuck, Jack. I get it for the memes, but now my pinned message is gone. He did ask for it, though. Yeah, it's a liquid cooler. It's a triple fan liquid cooler. Yeah, it deletes the pinned message because he's the one who put it there. It deletes every message he's put in here. Did you just time him out or did you ban him? But yeah, now I got no pinned message. What do I send again? 50 gifted equals 1 cosplay stream of your choice. Oh, that's fair. Okay. I didn't realize it would perma get rid of it. That's very interesting. I did not think that it would do that for just a simple timeout. I thought you banned him and that's why it did that. What the fuck, man? That is so funny. Where are we here? I mean, that's fair, but one thing you gotta understand, Pokemon, is people aren't always gonna notice you. Sometimes people just don't pay attention. Sometimes people just aren't looking. Some people just don't respond to chat either. But I guess if what you value is the fact that they interact with you, then fair enough, dude. Why stick around, right? That is good to know. Not cooler fan, but how much do you mean, like how many fans? It's a 3-fan cooler. I forget what size they are or what the brand was. I guess, you know what? I can actually check on my, I can check on my Amazon. You know what really surprises me, though? Is that usually people would have asked, like, the GPU and the CPU first. But you don't seem to be concerned about the GPU. Which is just interesting. Just simply put, it's just interesting. Okay, I'm going through my Amazon order history, and it looks like the cooler that I have... Can you text down in chat? What do you mean? Text what down in chat? Oh, what did I pay for my Quadcast? What is that worth nowadays? Oh, they don't sell it anymore. I see. Thermal Right Frozen 360. That is the cooler. It is 320 millimeter fans, and it looks like this. Except it doesn't have those ugly ass colors. Name, it's I just said it for Fox Creek. Thermal Right Frozen. I'm emotional, not dumb. Nobody said you're dumb. Did somebody say that? That's the cooler. It's really cheap. It's not an expensive cooler by any means. I just bought it because it was a liquid cooler and it was cheap. And I needed my old CPU cooler for the other PC I built. Oh, sorry. Did I miss a message for context? My bad. So what do you think the sponsor has to do with anything, though? Is it because your name is referencing substances like alcohol and cannabis? Do you think that's the reason? Shiny Bellsprout in 5 minutes. I'll keep the lookout, buddy. And you bet your ass if I see it, I will catch it. Or I'll at least try to, anyway. Power supply, shit. I was just talking about that the other day. I just had to go through and, well, I did file a warranty for it, and then I think that I actually didn't need to. Text again, please. I gotta keep hunting, man. I don't want to type that again. It's right there in the message. It's like 5 messages above your message you just sent. Thermalright frozen, not 360. Yeah, it's not disappeared. It's there. But with that being said, for Fox Creek, I'll check for you just because I'm a nice little boy. Where is the PSU I bought? That is the wrong PSU. I bought it 5 years ago. That's right. Purchase history 2020. Power supply is Thermaltake Tough Power. It's 850 watt. There you go. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Bro, why am I so pale today? What happened? I'm pale, but like rosy and red, man. Nah, we got no stream sponsors. That'll be a long time coming, I think. Maybe eventually, down the road, down the line, one day. I think it's the camera. Well, I adjusted the camera settings to make me look less pale. Believe it or not. That makes me look real pale. No, I think I just look like that. I'm a ginger. You gotta bear in mind, like, I literally, like, I don't got the melanin for that, big man. I don't got it. Yeah, my skin's not really made to tan either. 3,000 current phase encounters. Am I healthy? Yeah, I eat pretty healthy. I take a multivitamin every day. I exercise every day. I only drink coffee and water, and obviously the mass majority of that's water. And I get a physical every year, and every year they say I'm healthy. How many fans do you have? Don't count the cooler fan. Well, the cooler fan doesn't actually exist. Or, oh, sorry, I see what you mean. How many fans on the PC? Yeah, so not counting the 3 intake fans on the cooler, I have 3 fans. I have 2 on the top and 1 on the exit. They're big-ass fans. And then, I mean, technically, you could also count the GPU fans if you wanted. I don't know. You think my names are bad? I brought them up because I was wondering if they have a sponsor. Do they think Drunkemon or Tokemon are maybe names they don't want to interact with because they promote alcohol or cannabis? That's why I brought that up. I don't think they're bad. I think they're clever. I think they're funny. But someone, if they have a family-friendly sponsor, might not interact with that as much. Maybe. Happy to see you back, Canopy. Appreciate you being here. What's going on today? How's things with his love for children? What do you mean by that? That could mean multiple things, I think. Are you sure that's not your hair? Well, it's definitely red. Actually, that's not even true. It's definitely orange. Continuing Legends ZAA. At least you got some time to play it today. That's awesome. Name the GPU now. Okay, I can do that. It's an RTX 3080. I've been rocking that GPU for a few years now. Hey, Holly J, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Now we got only cubes here. We got only cubes. Asus. Asus, tough. Hey, West. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing swimmingly today. I appreciate you tuning in. What is going on? Ugh, got random ringing in my ears. Canopy! You're joining the Tinnitus Club. No way! Tinnitus, I guess? No, that shit sucks. That happens to me all day. Every day! It's whack. I didn't see the joke. I didn't see the joke, P-Zinga. Hello, hello. I even told him I'll be 18 plus and still be me. What does that mean? I'm not sure I understand. You'll be whatever age you are, I think. No, not really. What do you mean, not really? Drunkemon, I gotta ask you to not be so rude, please. The oh my god, can you read my last message? That's not something I appreciate. If you want to ask me to check the message, nicely say message above or something. Don't need that. Please, thank you very much. We're gonna stop that now. I had a singing audition and the judges told me that my mouth is far too big when I sing. And it's like looking into a cave. I was very humiliated, and I've never been so embarrassed. I can understand that. I can understand that being embarrassing. That's funny, ZH, because I think I look more like the person that everybody bullied in high school. Ginger with puffy hair, plays Pokemon. I think I'm more so the bullied than the bullier. I'm sorry to hear that, though. And you know what? I think the thing is when they say that your mouth is too big when you're singing, they're probably just talking about for the reference of like how you're projecting the sound out of your mouth. I don't think they're trying to make fun of you physically. They're trying to critique what you're doing as far as singing goes, but I also think that they did a really bad job at specifying why they said that, and that's really rude to say in general. Yeah, I know the feeling, girl. The ringing in the ears fucking sucks. And it usually happens when you're in a quiet room just trying to exist. At least it does for me, anyway. I don't need to sponsor children for my stream. Yeah, but it's in his stream. That's what I'm talking about. If you're in his stream, I mean, what you do in your streams doesn't matter when you're in somebody else's community, right? Just tell me when I'm too much and I'm out. Man, you're free to do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you to stay or go. What I am going to say is if we're going to be rude to me when I'm streaming, then you don't need to be here. I appreciate you being here, always, and I'm happy to have you here. But I will not take people being rude to me in my own stream. This is my own little space to exist and have fun. And if you're gonna get upset and say, "Oh my God, man, just read my message," I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I don't need the disrespect, man. I have been disrespected a lot in my life, and I don't take shit. No, you're not usually rude to me, but when you said, "Oh my God, can you read my last message?" that was rude. And if that's not how you meant it, then we can talk about it. But that's how I perceived it, so that's how I'm taking it. And I'm not gonna tolerate people speaking to me like that. I get that you're making a joke about it, Screamo, but seriously, this is my space. This doesn't have to be anybody else's space. We don't have to be mean. 7 glasses of wine to cheer myself up. Well, that'll fucking work, I guess. That'll do it. Hopefully you're staying happy. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Well, see you when you're back, Screamo. No worries, dude. The crows have started their Stone Age. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what to take of that. Aces Tough 3080? Yes, that is correct. Aces Tough 3080. That is 100% correct. Well, Canopy, I guess the question is, are you enjoying it? Do you want to continue? How you feeling? What's the move? I want to know how you're feeling in regards to the moderation. And I do believe he did read your message. I did now. It is a 10 gigabyte card. A 10 gigabyte GDDR6X. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ollie. Have you ever modeled? No, I've never modeled. I mean, that'd be interesting. I think that'd be cool. But I think there's like a trillion more people that are much more attractive or more better suited for modeling than myself. So I think there's probably other people that'll beat me to it. Doesn't need wine, he needs beer. I need dihydrogen monoxide. 2 H's and an O, man. That's what I need in my life. Mostly. After a year, I thought you'd understand me by now. Drunkemon, and I appreciate you saying sorry, but I think you just gotta understand. I mean, I do understand you, but people are complex. I don't know. That's not the point. The point is that I have rules of the stream, and it's to be nice. It's to be nice. And saying, "Oh my God, respond to my message," is not nice. Can we concede to that? Can you acknowledge that part, please? That's true, man. West is everywhere. If you guys want some West, he's fucking here, man. He's here for you, the people. Cool, I'll have to check it out, Canopy. Yes, Holly, this is Pokemon. We're playing 32 Pokemon games at once. 16 Fire Reds and 16 Leaf Greens. And I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes behind my head there. Thanks, Canopy. I appreciate that. Did you respond to what I said there, Canopy? I don't know if you did, about how you're feeling about the stuff. Cabinet? When you say cabinet, do you mean the case for my PC? Because if so, I don't know what kind of case it is. I bought it used on Marketplace. Why are you doing this? Do you know I'm doing this because I want to get all of the shiny Pokemon for the Shiny Living Dex in a Professor Oak challenge, and I want them all on authentic hardware. That's why I'm doing it. Why are you doing this? And how can I do it like you're doing it? I'm working it. I'm working it, Pokehunts. I'm working it harder than ever, dude. I guess I'm just too bad for you. No, you're completely twisting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that one sentence was disrespectful, and I didn't appreciate it. Can we acknowledge that, please? I think I paid like $50 for it, but brand new, it's like a $450 case. I gotta use. Yeah, no, no one ever said that, Pokemon. What I said is that one sentence I didn't appreciate, and I don't want people to speak to me like that. And I think because this is my channel, I have a right to say that. And you know what? I think I'm generally pretty easy to deal with, so I don't think I'm asking too much. I mean, mods, I don't know. Am I asking too much? Just out of curiosity. Genuinely, I would like a third-person perspective. Yeah, the 32 at once is with 32 Nintendo Wavebird receivers, and then one Wavebird controller, all set to the same channel. Just to put it simply. Thanks, Dino. Good luck to you and whatever endeavors you got going on. Whether it just be life or some sort of challenge you're facing, or I don't know. I think I covered all my bases there. But yeah, I don't know the case price. I'm sorry to hear you lost your Sandile, Wes. That sucks. What do you got left though? You took it hard rather than telling me? No, I did tell you. I don't know how else I don't know what else I could have done. I read it and I responded. I didn't take it too hard because I didn't time you out. I didn't ban you. I didn't say, hey, next time you're getting a timeout. I said I don't appreciate that. I most definitely did precisely what I should have, which is tell you that I don't appreciate it. There was no threat, there was no, nothing. I just said, hey, I don't appreciate that. And it's not the first time either. So I think I was more than fair. Thank you for your responses, Wes, Jack, Canopy. I do appreciate that. An outside perspective is always great to have, because at the end of the day, I know how I perceive things, but I don't know how I'm perceived. I don't know how other people perceive the same thing. And I think it's important to try to know all sides of the situation, you know? Yeah, sorry, I got the setup on a cooldown timer. It's just sometimes it comes up too many times in chat, and I don't know how to mitigate that, but it gets to be a little redundant. Despite interpretation is completely valid, even if it wasn't your stream. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I genuinely, like, I don't know, I want to make sure that I'm not being extra, I don't want to be unfair to anybody, I don't want to be, I don't want to mistreat anybody, I don't want anybody to feel like they're singled out, I want everybody to be treated the same, and I want the base set of rules that we have on this stream to be followed. And that's to be kind, spread no hate, spread love, and, don't self-promote. Those are the things. And even on those, I think I'm relatively lenient. I had a guy the other day, I simply said, hey, you gave me an idea for a stream, thank you. And bro went on a whole fucking rant about me self-promoting on his channel. I didn't say what I did. I didn't say any, I literally just said, hey, that's cool, you gave me a stream idea. I appreciate that. So when there's people that are that, when there's people that are that up their own fucking ass about what's said on stream, I don't really think that what I'm asking is a lot at all. Not to mention, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. i9, MSI Gaming, DDR4, 16 gig. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got in the setup. That's pretty close there, Rudra. There's some variances, but that's pretty much what I'm using. 100%. Everyone's opinion is valid. That is very true, Canopy. You can mistreat me. Oh, somebody's got a fetish. Does it have to be in private, or do you prefer it public? What kind of cookie have you crumbled from? What tree have you fallen from? What apple are you? 4,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Call. Yes, I was not running where I was supposed to. Shit. I ain't never coming against you. How is this not coming across to me? I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. It is coming across to me. I understand that maybe your intention wasn't to be rude. All I'm saying is that I want you to be careful with your wording in the future. That's it. That's it. Rudra really wants me to put that in a command, eh? Okay, so yeah, if you send Rudra, you're in the Discord, right? If you know, I can even just put it together later. I was gonna say if you send that to the Discord and then I can edit it to be exactly how I want it. I can make a command for it. That's fair. Bro does keep asking for it. I gotta give him that. And it is valid. Some people might want to know. Pokemon, you're being dramatic, and I know you're dramatic, so it's okay. But like, no, there's nothing heartbreaking. I'm just saying, be careful with your words. That's it. It's that simple. Don't worry about anything else. I'm just saying, just watch your wording. That's it. You can set it in the content suggestions tab. That would be the best tab to do it. Yeah, Canopy, you're right. Thank you. "100% West, I'm with ya." That's fair, P. Zynga. Yeah. We want the public shiny. Well, the public shiny will happen sometime between now and the day I die. And if it doesn't, then I guess we failed. Yeah, you're still my buddy, Drunkemon. That's all I'm saying is we just gotta watch our wording. That's it. Don't sweat it. I just command a certain level of respect. I don't take disrespect from fucking anybody. That's it. And I'm very picky. So if I came off harsh, I'm sorry. I just don't... I've had a lot of fucking disrespect in my life. And when I moved out and I decided to live on my own and support myself, I decided that... I decided that any level of what I didn't like was never gonna come through to me. Yeah, Jack. Got my useless rank 1. It's not useless. Now you have number 1 beside your name. Now you have a whole status symbol, man. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just like, I guess when I read that, I have to have some sort of interpretation of what I feel that would sound like in a way. And the way that I think of it is like when I read that, I read... Oh my god. You know, that's what I read. But either way, Pokemon, let's drop this. This is done here. We're okay. Alright? You know how I feel. I know how you feel. We're good. We're moving on. This is it. I'm not talking about it anymore. Thank you, though, dude. Respect is so important, Pete Zynga. Yeah, Yeah, I place a lot of value on how people treat one another. Man, I'm not being smart most of the time. That's the thing. I'm almost always using like 50% or less of my brain. I feel like that's a factual statement. The XP system is a little silly, a little stupid. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm not an XP system lover. There is ranks. How do I rank? You rank... Tab, Nick. You don't rank. I wish I was joking, but for some reason you don't rank. I don't know why. I feel like you should have a rank regardless. Because you've been chatting, but that's fucking weird. I appreciate that, Pokemon. I appreciate that. And I'm happy to have you here. She might be a typing god. She might be a typing god. Me, not so much. I type like I've got 3 fingers and 2 of them don't work. I was built different in a bad way. Billen, are you more of a chocolate or more of a candy guy? I am definitely more of a chocolate guy. I went through a little phase where I didn't fuck with chocolate too much. Dude. I fuck with chocolate so hard, especially like dark chocolate, dark, salty, like bitter chocolate. Oh, yeah, I'm a big enjoyer of it. How about you, West? The CPU is 9th gen, i9 9900K. So i9 is why am I blanking? Anyway, it's a 9900K. It tells you it's a 9th generation. 900 is the tier within the generation. So 9000 is the gen, 900 is the tier within the gen. So it was a top tier CPU when the 9th generation came out. It's an i9 space 9900K. So the 9900. The 9000 means that it's a 9000 series. The 900 means it's top tier of the 9000 series. And the K at the end means it's overclockable. Intel i9 9900K. The i9 is specific to... I think it's how many cores the CPU has. I've heard they've had a lot of issues. The 13 and 14 series. I don't recall what they were, though. Do you want to enlighten me? You what with the chocolate? Selling chocolates. I do a little finagling with it. We have some fun with the chocolate, you know? Also, I was using the soundboard all day yesterday, and it wasn't fucking working. I didn't realize until I put the VOD on after. I listened to the VOD after. No worries, we'll see you when you're back, Jack. Happy to see you here on Lucky Gamer. That's annoying. You must live in a big city, hey? But yeah, I was using the soundboard a bunch yesterday, and then I found out when listening to the VOD after the fact that it wasn't fucking working. So like there's times where I like reacted physically to the sound visually, and I just look like I'm fucking stupid. Because I'm just like making gestures that are non-correlative to anything around because there's no sounds. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But just real quick, let me know if you guys hear the sound. And if you do, I want you to type the words out that you hear for the sound, okay? If you heard that, then you can type it out. Usually chocolate, but I'm not too big on sweets in general. It depends for me, like... I have my sweet times and I have my savory times. W. Rudra, appreciate it. I like a lot of savory generally, but if I'm going for sweet, it's gonna be like sweet and salty chocolate. Like dark chocolate with like literal salt. So good. So good. Bitter, salty, a little sweet. But I'll fuck up a Reese's peanut butter cup too, dude. Oh, it was a bug. So it's fixed now, though, isn't it? Hey, thanks, Pizinga. Thank you, Pizinga. Yeah, I don't know why yesterday it wasn't working, but I updated it, and then it still wasn't working, and then it just started working, and now it is. Pokemon, bro, you're good. You don't have to go. You can hang out. There's no issue here, man. If you choose to go, that's your choice. Nobody's asking that. Nobody's telling you to. No one's even inferring that. Well, I guess you are. But that's your choice, dude. We'd love to have you here, but if you want to head out, you can do so. I am not your keeper. I will not tell you what to do. 5 gigahertz, Rudra. So you still, even when you buy one, you still have to install the fix? What? That's friggin' ridiculous. Pokemon, I said this was over, remember? I said we didn't have to talk about this anymore. If you want to be here, then be here. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Feel free to tell me how your day has been. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what your plans are. Ask me about my day. Ask me some questions, but that's... I mean, I don't know. I don't want to beat a dead horse, and this horse is pummeled into fucking bits at this point. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's more than annoying. I think that's ridiculous. That you don't have that installation automatic. Like you just buy the CPU and then it fries, and they're like, oh yeah, you should have installed this, so we'll send you a new one for an RMA, but then we're gonna need you to install it next time so it doesn't happen again. Like, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, 5 gigahertz. The CPU, I think stock is like 3.6 or 3.7, but I keep that bitch overclocked. Is it fixed by a BIOS update? I don't know. Guys, remember to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. It's the best free way to show support to the channel. Push us into the algorithm and make sure other people get to see this content. And then you'll also get to see my stuff a little more often. If you've been here for a while, just tuning in, or whatever the case may be, anything in between, I do appreciate you being here, and I hope you're staying safe, enjoying yourself, and having a fantastic Wednesday. You don't know why you love what so much, Pokemon? Bow, bow, ba-da-dow, bow, 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 bow. The BIOS update doesn't automatically install. Why, though? That's dumb. Well, yeah, I'm going to say a lot of people have PCs. I don't even know if they know how to get into the BIOS. You know, you tell some people, you're like, what's your BIOS key? They're like, what? Do you have an MSI board? Yeah. Okay, then it's delete. It's fucking delete. I think. You can hear from me, Tokemon. I'm here for hours for you to hear whatever you want. All you gotta do is ask me questions or tell me about yourself. Tell me about your day. As no worries, company. Corsair. Corsair, Rudra. We are for the people. We are for the vibes. Corsair, Rudra. We're here to hang out. We're here to spread some love, spread some positivity, get some good advice if we can, and get some shinies along the way. Hey, Bill, and I'm back. Took a bit longer because I grabbed some pizza for dinner. Nice, dude. I want some pizza. I haven't eaten today, fun fact. I was going to eat, and then I decided to just pop on stream instead. Well, I guess that's not true. I had a granola bar earlier. No, it's not RGB. It's not RGB. I had a granola bar this morning. I'm talking like 11 hours ago. And I had some peanut butter toast like 11 hours ago. But, yeah, I haven't had a meal. So I'm pretty hungry. That kind of sucks. I'll eat eventually. Why don't I eat on stream? Because it's really boring to watch me eat, I think. I don't know, like, if you guys don't mind, I could grab some food and eat, but, I don't know, I feel like it's a big reason why people come in here and why people stay is because I talk, right? And when I'm sitting there eating, like, I take a lot of time to chew, so there's a lot of dead space in my speech, right? Why would they have to install them again? You did that all yesterday, no? Yo, 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 it's hump day. And Shoemanian's here to vibe. What's going on, buddy? What is going on today? Are you in class? 11 hours ago and 11 hours to go until I eat again. Oh man, I'll throw up. I'll throw up. SSD gen? Lord knows, man. I am not sure. I got no clue. Console 28, top left in the back, guarded by the 2 orange cubes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Doesn't change anything. Well, that's how you feel, and I appreciate that, but I think other people might feel differently. SSD Jan? What does that even mean? Jan's not an SSD. No, that's fair, Screamoo. One thing that people who know me personally in life know is that I'm a very slow eater, so I take a long time to eat. Is your SSD square or rectangular? It's square. It's a small little square. Oh, I hear you say Jan, and I thought it'd be funny. Oh, that's fair. You know what Jan is, though, right? Just out of curiosity. Because if not, I'd be very surprised. Yeah, I probably should eat. Jen or Jan? Well, Jen was what he was asking about the SSD. Oh, I see. So it sounded like Jan. I got you. I get what you're saying. Hey, Frankie Mines, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Yeah, it's okay. I'm happy to answer any questions you got. So no mean to be sorry about that. Yeah, so there's the setup command there that my mod just so graciously dropped there. But I'll give you a brief verbal explanation. So I've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes. I've got them all hooked up so I can view them on my PC. And I have 32 Nintendo Wavebird receivers in each of the GameCubes. They're all set to the exact same channel. And my Wavebird controller right here is set to the same channel as the rest of them. So I can control them all simultaneously. I was curious if you knew what Jan is. That's what I was curious about, Screamoo. Can we order a pizza to eat on stream? I personally don't order pizza because it's expensive to order it. It's like an extra $6. I think that'd be really cool to order a pizza on stream though one day. If yeah, you know, I'll think about it. With a J. Jan. Not Jen. Jan. It's okay. I understand that my accent might, like, they sound kind of similar, right? Jan. And it's probably my accent that's to blame for that, I would think. I don't know. It's hard when I talk about my accent, because to me, I don't fucking have one, but I know I do. It's okay. It's okay. I'll consider it, though. You know, I would like to order a pizza for stream. I'm such a cheap bastard when it comes to money and stuff, you know? Yeah, thank you very much, Frankie. I appreciate that. If you have any other... Yes, Jan is my spouse. That's correct. If you have any other questions about the setup or what's going on, or you want to just talk about how your day is going, I'd love to chat with you, Frankie. Thank you very much for the luck. And good luck to you in whatever endeavors you've got going on in life. One of my one friend laughs at my slow eating pace and smaller portion meals. If I eat too much, I get heartburn and feel sickened. I fall into a food coma. I fall into food comas too. I take a medication for heartburn though, so that doesn't happen to me much anymore. I also eat a lot of food. You know, if I did get a pizza to eat on stream, you guys could see just how much I eat too, because you'd be able to monitor it. I'd be down to order like a Little Caesars pizza. I guess that'd be pretty cheap. I think I'd spend the same amount on the delivery as the pizza though. Oh wait, I didn't realize that. You said, can we order you a pizza to eat on stream? Well, I guess the subscription thing just answered that. I guess, yeah, you could order me one. Yeah, you could order... Wait, then you'd have to know where I live. Oh, God. Oh, God. Then I'd be doxxed. Thank you very much, Frankie, for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Happy to have you here. If you're not aware already, my name's Billin. I stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is kind of a random day. I just decided to stream, but we're out here. We're vibing. Yet again, thanks for being here. If you want to get any updates in reference to the channel, feel free to join the Discord. That is definitely asking for home invasion. Yes, I agree. Ginge, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? Yeah, you heard pizza. You heard pizza. Pokemon was asking about ordering a pizza for the old stream. Should I grab a thin slice? Bro, grab a big slice. It's there to be eaten. Fuck you guys for bringing up pizza though, man. Now I'm hungry as shit. Ah! I love streaming, but you guys are dicks for that. Did Pokemon really dip out, man? That's unfortunate. I wish he understood what I said what I meant. And I was happy to have him here. But It's okay. If he felt like he had to leave, that is what it is, man. I don't get to control everybody at the end of the day. Yeah, kind of lucky you have that aversion in a way, Canopy. And no, I'm just joking around, Screamo. It's okay. It's okay. I really got the tummy rumbles now. Oh, he'll be back. I mean, it's just... Well, A, he's using the Drunkemon account, so we know he's drunk. And he acts that way when he gets drunk. It just is what it is. He's just being dramatic because he had some drinks. Yeah, he'll be back. It's okay. It's just that at what point do I have to understand that I'm kind of enabling the behavior too, right? If I continue to let that stuff happen on stream, but it is. You know what? I said it was over and it's over. We're not talking about it. Oh, they would. There are always going to be people that that would be willing to betray trust. 100%. How it relates to the autism diagnosis? A lot of stuff like that doesn't really make sense. There's just steps that are put in place, and it's, oh, we follow the protocol. Sorry. We follow the protocol because the protocol is there to follow. And if we don't follow the protocol, we'll have nothing to follow. We'll have nothing to follow at all, and then we'll have no direction. We'll be directionless. We'll be lost. Yeah. I don't know. Some shit's just there to be there, I think. Oh, a third slice. Yeah, dude, get a third slice. How have things been, Ginge? What do you know? What are you doing? How's life, man? Yeah, it doesn't matter, Screamo. Everyone's different. We all have our own struggles. Myself included. Tokemon's got his own struggles that he deals with, and we're not going to judge him for it. But, I mean, yeah, we all have our struggles. Everybody does. That is why I have mods. 100%, 100%, 100%. Go for it! What am I going for? Ginge, thank you for being a member for 10 months. I appreciate that. I really do. Thanks for being here, dude. It's been wonderful having you here. And it's going to be wonderful as we continue to have you here. But yeah, what am I going for? I think I missed something there. Is my fan RGB? Yeah, all of the fans on the PC are RGB. It told you how to write emails. That's fucking stupid. How does that benefit anybody at all? That was a really quick encounter on console 8 there. Holy crap. That was pretty much instant. I'm sorry, what do you mean 13 and a half? Never once have I ordered a pizza and gotten a it's been 12 or 14 or 16 or 18. What? White or black? White or black what? Yeah, I don't understand how writing, unless they're training you to write the email that you need to send out for your diagnosis. Maybe they think you don't know how to read. I don't fucking know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I want to just double check and see how the music sounds. Borders? White or black borders for what? What do you mean? Are you talking about the fans, Rudra? No, Domino's in Canada does 8-inch, 12-inch, and 14-inch, and 16-inch. Okay, I just double checked to see how the audio sounded. It sounded good. The worst part is, and you, as you're a streamer, don't really have much power above us. The problem is most parents are ignorant and let their children rule over them. No worries, no worries. I don't think there's any real problem. I think it's just some people will respect what people say and some people won't. That's just kind of how life is, man. I don't know if it's a problem, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Life is a crazy thing that as you grow older, you'll realize you understand less and less and less and less of what you thought you did. And people will, yeah, people will just exist how they want to exist, you know? You know, that's actually, I have a really funny answer to that question, Rudra, because the 3 fans on the CPU cooler have black borders, but the 3 fans on the PC actually have clear borders with black mounting knobs. So technically, I don't have a solid answer for that. As interesting as that may be, I hope that's the answer you were looking for. But yeah, Domino's here does 12, I think 8, 12, 14, and 16 inch pizzas. I would, no, I shouldn't say that. I would do some wild shit for a pizza right now, though. $6,000 current phase encounters, my friends. Thank you, Rudra. I appreciate that. No, Canopy, you are a word strategist. You know exactly how to say what you want to say. That sucks. Why does that suck? It's only a ½ inch difference. You have a 13.5 and then a 14. Do you guys not have 14-inch pizzas there? I'm confused. What are the options you have? I do remember you telling me you were getting a puppy. That is, or sorry, another puppy. That is awesome. 10, 12, 14, 16 in the US. Okay, 10. That's what it is. Thank you. I got Domino's actually. The only pizza I've ever gotten in the United States was Domino's. When I was in Texas on my way back from Cabo, I got some pizza. And it was really good. It was pretty much the same as it is in Canada, except the bacon they used was different. I found that was interesting. You should, Canopy. You should be eating Domino's. It's fucking good. It's one of my favorites. I'm excited for you to get that dog, Ginge. That is awesome. Sorry, my eyes are doing that thing where it's kind of hard to see what I'm looking at. That ever happen to you guys? You just get like I don't know if it's eye strain or what, but stuff kind of gets a little blurry. Pizza equals no. Fuck you. You don't get to say that about pizza. Don't talk about my mans like that. No, he was not on stream yesterday. I did not know you could modify the GameCube to have better cooling fans, but I guess it makes sense. Like, his fans are pretty interchangeable. You just have to put a new one in, as long as it's a common pin connector, right? What do you mean by better? Larger, higher RPM? What constitutes a better fan in your opinion? Why do you say it's inconvenient, Canopy? Oh, I see. Well, like I said, it's not something you have to do. If you don't want to, I can take it off. That's totally okay. But if it's something you want, like, don't feel obligated to be here. You can be a mod and not always show up for the streams. The time zone is super inconvenient, and I totally understand that. I don't want you to feel inconvenienced. You don't always have to be around, you know, like I don't want you to feel like just because you have the title, you always have to show up. That said, I have some mods that I did remove because they never showed up. But that's a different thing, you know? Like, you've always been a regular here, regardless. I guess, is another thing to consider. Bro, I just want my mouse to sit on the fucking charger. There we go, there we go. Pokemon, you're not... You know, the only thing you're doing wrong is not vibing. Just vibe, man. That's the only thing you're doing wrong, I'll tell you that. Is that a good answer? Is that what it's worth nowadays, Rudra? My PC is still worth 2,500 bucks? That's impressive. It used to be worth more, but I thought it would be worth I thought it would be worth less. That's weird. I'm glad that isn't just me thing, but I'm sorry to hear that happens to you. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The parts used to be more expensive, but I also thought they would have depreciated quite a bit. What is an RTX 3080 worth nowadays? Yeah, no, totally fair, Canopy. Sleep is important. I would never want anybody to skip out on that just to tune in. Well, I appreciate that, Pokemon. $7.99. Okay, yeah, so it is significantly cheaper. When I bought my GPU, I paid... I think it was 1,300 Canadian. But I bought it brand new. In 2020, I think. What do you mean nothing? Oh, you're talking to Pokemon, Ginge. Ginge, you didn't answer my question though. Where you live, what sizes of pizzas does Domino's have? Because here it's 10, 12, 14, 16. Well, that is good, Canopy. And I'm glad that works out for you that way. I mean, for me, too. I'm kind of glad. Can I be mod, too, please? No, no, no. I'm not just handing out mod status. What I am handing out, though, is tokens for you guys to remember that you need to drink some fucking water. So, with that being said, guys, put your glasses up. Cheers them to the camera. Because it is important to stay hydrated. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day. God damn. So there's 13 and a half and 14? This makes no sense. Why? Why would that be the case? Oh, that's good. That's good. I think I need more for hydration, though. I just feel like having a different size pizza for a fucking half an inch makes a real minimal amount of sense. It's the UK. I get it. It doesn't have to make sense. But it should make sense. I was just talking to Jan earlier today. Man, I haven't been to the UK. I haven't been to the UK in 11 years almost. It's about fucking time I go back, dude. Well, fuck, if you don't want to drink water, that's not on me, but don't bitch when you got a headache. Miss, I got a headache. Drink some fucking water then. You'd be a lot less ached in the head. 1,389,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters, by the way, pals. Yeah. That's a lot. We're getting damn near 1.5 million, which is hype. Oh, whoa, that was cool. You know, telling me probably isn't gonna do shit, Rudra. I'll watch soccer, I'll watch ZA, I'll watch Conspiracy, and I'm a hit. I love everybody. You know, undying love is a good thing, but it can also hurt you. Sometimes you gotta be selective with where you put your love out. You might not get it back. You know what I mean? Can't control boss, unfortunately. No. Nobody does. Except the government and, I don't know, to an extent, my bosses and the tax man. Tax man kind of controls billing a bit. Wish the tax man didn't stop billing from investing his money so he could save on taxes! Oh, that pissed me off. Do you not care for me billing? Why do you think that? What the fuck made you think that? I don't know where that came from, bro. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Jack! What? Jack's not even here. Brain no longer works. It did. My brain never worked. My brain was not made to work. At 4:34 in the morning, I think drinking water is important. I often wake up early in the morning and just fucking glug, 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 glug out of my water bottle, and then I go back to bed. Boo Pizza Hut, eat shit. What do you mean, boo Pizza Hut? That shit's delicious. Have you never had that greasy ass Pizza Hut pan crust? Boo Pizza Hut. Boo you whore. I'm a mean girl now. If it's bad there, that's unfortunate. But Pizza Hut here is delicious. Why is it bad? If it's the crust, I swear to God, that's like the best part of their food. By his means, I ain't had mods, so no decision making. He gave that theoretical title to KT. Head mod? What? Fun fact, KT is no longer a mod. Yeah, bro does not show up. So bro is no longer a mod. I see him like once a year. It's no hate. It's all love, but like... Okay, sorry, I was confused. I didn't know what you meant then. Now I'm confused. Quite a bit. Y'all don't know food. What do you mean? I know food. I know at least 3 foods. I can donate 50 gifted in pizza to the stream. What does that mean? I'm confused. 50 gifted in pizza? Are you offering 50 pizzas? Or are you offering 50 gifted for pizza? Because 50 gifted for pizza is about $200 fucking too much. I think that's a given. 50 pizzas? There's never too much pizza. I'll take 50 pizzas. I will take 50 pizzas right now. Straight to the dome, man. But if someone wants to donate for me to grab a pizza, do it up. I'll order a pizza for a donation. As long as it pays for the pizza. The cheese and crust is ass. The toppings always fall off, and the amount of times I got food poisoning from there since. That sucks, dude. That's unfortunate. There's one place here. I'm not gonna name the name because I don't know if it's local or not. But they make donairs. And every time I eat their donairs, I get the shits. And Jan does too. And it sucks because they're delicious and they're well priced. But tell me why every single time I eat that, my ass is squirting. And these aren't happy little, you know, little squirts. No. This is like straight up fucking like squirts. It's bad, man. No, it doesn't sound good. And when it's both of us every single time, man, that tells me there's a problem. That tells me they're doing something to it. Fahrenheit, I think is how you spell Fahrenheit. Mr. Vishal, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Guess who you are? I'm gonna guess you're Mr. Vishal and yeah, what? Anand. That's who I think you are. Am I wrong? Are you Mr. Beast? Are you Mr. Beast? You might be Mr. Beast. I didn't say what today, Pokemon. Is it F-A-R-E-N-H-E-I-T? It's not F-A-H-R-E-N? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Fahrenheit. Yeah, I was right. You father mucker. F-A-H-R-E-N-H-E-I-T. Don't you tell me I'm wrong. Google AdSense, check your recent payment. I know, I checked this morning. Thank you, Google. Thank you. I appreciate it. So nice. I like that. I love it so much. I don't know. You probably got gifted that membership from Benjamin Davis or Shiny Pokehunts. I'm gonna say. Also, 50 large pizzas being $809 is actually insane. We gotta use some coupon codes for that at the least, you know? Make them just a little bit cheaper. Yeah, we have had a lot of gifted donations recently. Yeah, this was a really good month. Shout out to all of our donators. I really appreciate that. Not the soundboard. An out of context video of me just billing out of context would be a great video. I should maybe do that. Maybe. Possibly, maybe. Yeah. Marco's Pizza? Bro! Bring Marco to Canada, dude. Does Marco do delivery to the fucking Great White North or what? Ginger Supreme. I like McDonald's. It's just lacking in flavor and size for how expensive it is. I agree. I don't buy it anymore because it's overpriced and it's not worth it. To that I say no. I don't want it if it's going to cost money. Boo. Fuck that. What the hell's with Jin? What's not? I don't know. He's vibing, dude. Well, I'm glad you got the gifted membership. Have you been here before, Vishal? And I gotta ask. I'm just assuming because of the name. I could be totally wrong. And if I am, I'm sorry for that. Are you from India, Vishal? Or is that a different... different ethnicity of name? That just looks like an Indian name to me. Appreciate you, Pokemon. Everything costs money, my guy. No, it doesn't. When I go to work, like twice a month, there's food. And I get to eat it, and it's free. Last month, we had pie. There's oftentimes cookies and donuts and coffee. Coffee's free. I get coffee. What other foods show up at work sometimes? Mostly sweets. Mostly pie and cake and stuff. No worries. Take her easy, Canopy. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope the rest of your day is wonderful, because you got a whole last day ahead of you. It's, yeah, it's past 5. It's past midnight. Giver, have a good one. I would say Jack is head mod, yeah. Unless you're the one paying the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I do pay the Wi-Fi. So this stream's technically not free for me. Speaking of which, I haven't gotten my roommate hasn't sent me money for the internet yet this month. So technically I paid for the whole ass bill so far. I heard Screamoo, and Screamoo heard you. No, my internet went. So Visha, oh, that's Rudra's second account. I do remember that now. I remember you talking about that. What do you need help with evolving Pokemon? Just people to help you trade over? And are you talking to me or someone else, Pokemon? Tony, welcome in. 1 UK mod leaves and 1 UK mod comes in. What's happening, my guy? Mods, make me mod. Rudra? No. I don't need mods right now. I don't have enough viewers nowadays to get mods. More of them, anyway. Sir Ralph McCutts, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great day, my friend. What is going on? How is the day? How's life treating you? It is. He's an alt-maxer, Ginge. What are you making, Tony? I ain't head of shit. Head of fucking the dog. That's what you are, buddy. That's what you are. Absolute fucking, you're a city worker type of guy. You're a union worker. You're the head of vibing on the clock. Sorry, I was reading after I said that. It's all love. I'm just bugging you. Yeah, what are you making? What are you making, Tony? I could now, but I'm not at home. You'll have to wait like 3 more hours. For what exactly? I don't wait. I'm not a waiter. We got new emotes. What are these? Okay, so the second one you posted is a placeholder until I get the emote that Canopy. So Canopy gifted 3 memberships to get us to 150 members to unlock a new emote for us. That's just a placeholder until I get her choice in the spot there. Now, the first one is not Jameson, although that's a fair guess. Maybe, I don't know. It's actually this. It's my peppermint oil that I put on my mustache if I'm getting tired. I am mad I don't get 5 weeks off paid. You know what I don't get? I don't get fucking overtime. You know what I don't get? I don't get paid time off at all. Yeah, I am jealous. I'm jealous as fuck of that. 5 weeks of paid time off? Dude, that's like fucking... How much money is that? Let me just think about that. That's like fucking $6,000. That's a lot of money. You know, if you account just for your time off, you probably got... No, you're making a lot of money. Anyway, that's my point. I would suck the fattest fucking cock for 5 weeks of paid time off. I would do some shit. Why is Billin raging? I love to rage. It's my favorite. Fuck! Alright. Bring it around town now. Yeah. Trust me, you guys, if you want to see me actually angry, go to the clip where I failed the Nidoran female. That's a good way to see me actually rage. If you guys want to know what I look like when I'm genuinely angry. Otherwise, I don't know, people always think I'm actually upset when I do that, but I just love being loud. Like, especially when I get passionate about things, I'll look at someone and be like, are you fucking serious? You know, and then people are, whoa, chill out. I'm like, no, I'm good, man. Like, I'm fucking vibing. What about you? I'm being expressionate. I'm autistic. You probably. I'm not autistic, but I definitely fucking could be, dude. Yeah, Monsieur McNuts. You think you'll be done it today, Tony? Yeah, we also got the console 28. Also got the console 28 emote, and yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say we're close to getting a new emote again, but we're not. We need 25 more members for a new emote, so no, we are not. I'll take sugar daddy privileges. I mean, I'll be the sugar baby. I'm not giving out money. I don't make money. I don't have money. Money doesn't exist where I'm from. Around these parts, money don't come around very easy. You heard? So technically, my boss said I can only donate 20 pizzas per event. I can work with it. I'll take 20 pizzas. Do it up. Send me that dono, BBG. 20 pizzas. Put them here. Right here. See right in that little spot right there. Now, what did I miss? If your boss was saying this, be like, yes, let's cut more. No, I get regular hours. It's just my overtime got cut off. I don't have any overtime now, so there's nothing more to cut. I got no overtime. They said no, Chris. You don't get it. What else do we got here? No worries, dude. You gotta set up that switch. Switch 1 or Switch 2? Money grow through me. Are you the money tree, Pokehunts? Pokehunts is a living... You know, actually, it's funny you say that. I have a money tree in my room. Now, money trees, contrary to popular belief, don't actually grow money, but it has that name, so that's cool. 1,390,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters, my friends. We're getting there. We're friggin' getting there, man. Almost 1.5, kind of, maybe, not really. Do you actually have a thing where you can gift pizzas, though, Pokehunts? Surely that's not a thing that's ever allowed. Or are they saying you can gift as much as you want, but the gift is contingent on you spending the money? I think that's probably what you meant to say. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, though. Add some flour to break the saltiness? Nah. You're not much of a keyboard warrior, are you, Ginge? Me either. I can't type very well. My typing is subpar. Subpar. Jack, who does that? Vile. I'm doing good, just feeling a bit sore. You trip and fall and break a couple hearts, or what? Why are you sore? You're pretty useful, Rudra. Let's go. What was the shiny, Ginge? Seriously? Just because you're a general manager, they give you the power to gift that much pizza? What? That is actually... I've never heard of that before. I did not think that that was a thing. $20 pizzas paid at the door. I would cry. I would cry. Yeah, I mean, and then at that point, what do you do, right? You just send the 20 pizzas back to the shop. Like, you might as well let me eat one now, right? That's how I look at it. It's all good, Screamoo. It's all good. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Truly. I appreciate it. I'll take 20. I don't got a Cash App, though. In Canada, we don't need that. We have Interac e-transfer. Everybody here has got a bank account. You can send money straight to their bank account with an email. It baffles me that that doesn't exist in the States. Here, you just ask somebody, hey, can I e-transfer you? They say, yep. What's your email? All right, it's that easy. Works with every bank account. Even my Wealth Simple bank account allows it. No, you don't have to. I'd just be sad that the pizza got wasted. I'd be like, hey, I didn't order that, but give me one, and I'll pay for that. How's that sound? Yeah, I oftentimes double tap a key. I make myself the fool. Yeah, same here, Ginge. Pizza for everybody. Mario, how are you doing today, buddy? How's it going? Hopefully life's treating you fantastic today. Yeah, Shiny Fletchling is awesome, dude. Nice. Proud of you for that. Okay, I really do gotta drink some more water, though, because this headache is not helping. And I am still freaking starving, so maybe a little bit of water in the gullet will help. Otherwise, I might take a break and grab some food. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Cheers to everybody here. Remember to stay hydrated. Appreciate you. Ooh. I need another one. I do not have abs, Mario. I wish I could say I did, but I don't have abs. Ow. 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 Okay. That is brain freeze. What's after the sprout? Also, we will get you abs, Billin. Well, if you can procure me some abs, that would be sick. I'd take that. After the next sprout is Shiny Drowsy. We need 2 Shiny Drowsy. And then after that, Badge 2, baby! We get to level up all of our Pokemon, and then go to Badge 2. And then we have everything pre-Badge 3. It's going to be awesome. United Payments Interface. I've never heard about that, Rudra. How does that work? I thought Zelle was just another app like Cash App. Is that not the case? There's Zelle, Cash App, and then, I think there's another one, too. Yeah, dude, level up streams are coming back after we get 2 Drowsy and a Bellsprout. You found the shiny on a lamppost in the street? Nice! Wild Lynx, welcome on in. Happy to have you here today. I hope you're doing swimmingly. Thanks for stopping on by. Guys, remember, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, please feel free to do so. It's the best free way to show love to the stream. It tosses us in the algorithm so other people can see some stuff from this channel. You can see our stuff a little more often also. If you've been here for a while, if you're just tuning in, if you've been chatting, lurking, whatever the case may be, I really appreciate you being here, and I hope today is nothing but fantastic puppies and rainbows. Much love to everybody here. Take care of yourself. It's early as hell, Rudra. Sounds good, Ginge. Appreciate that, Pokemon. I just exist as I do. I exist, I live life, and I continue. Anything other than that, it's just chance. Ah, shoot, my abs are very unpronounced. You know what? Tell you what, no, that's basically pornography. That's basically not that. It's prostitution. I was gonna say, if somebody donates X amount, I'll show my abs. But A, like I said, I don't have any, and B, that's weird. So I'm not actually gonna do that. Unless the money comes through, then I might. No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Do what you gotta do, Pokemon. I might have a Benjamin here in a few minutes. What are we thinking about that, chat? Should I have a Benjamin here in a few minutes? Or should I not? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for the level up streams. It's been a minute. Shu, you were definitely around for the level up streams, right? Y'all remember Level Up the Rattata? Anybody remember that little guy? 8,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Chicken butt. Are you vibing today? How'd the, you just did your SATs, didn't you, Lynx? How did that go? Or I guess you probably don't have your grades back yet, do you? Let's start at an impossible goal of 1,000 sit-ups to see what you can do in one night, and then we will set the real goal after that. How am I gonna find the time to do 1,000 sit-ups? Am I wasting valuable stream time to do 1,000 sit-ups? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, I could. Don't worry, Rudra. Minecraft will come back. Minecraft will come back. The next stream that's not going to be shiny hunting is going to be Mystery Dungeon DX. But yeah, Minecraft will come back. Don't you worry. Minecraft is not gone. Oh, you get QR codes and you just scan it? That's cool as shit, actually. That's pretty neat. Yeah, here we don't have that. It's just email or phone number. And then you get a text or an email, and then you open your banking information through that text or email. I imagine if I actually tried to do 1,000 sit-ups, I probably would feel sick-ish. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Like the stream, or Billin orders 20 pizzas to your house that you must pay. Oh, yes, I will. And then when they get sent back, I'll go to the pizza shop and I'll take them all. It's all really just a heist. Damn, that's crazy. Nobody told me to take a Benjamin. Maybe I won't then. Shit. That's okay. Before bed. Yeah, sometime between bed and waking up. Doesn't matter what day. Between bed tonight and waking up 32 nights from now. I can figure that out. 8,192 encounters. We're at full odds here, my friends. We're at full freaking odds. And we got no shiny to show for it. That's okay. Minecraft will come, Rudra. I promise. I promise it'll come. I don't know when, but it will. Hey, Blue Eyes Gaming, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I appreciate you being here. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, but not as sweet as you. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the little poem. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and it's great to have you in. What are you doing? Are you a Pokemon fan? You just doing that doom scroll through the old live streaming section? What's happening? What's happening? We are over odds, my friends. And you know what, Ginge? I will hit the pen. I will hit the pen. I'll take a minute, run off stream so I can go outside, hit that thing, and I'll come back. Do I got it here? Yeah, we'll give her the old double tap for the preheat. Let's go! Lighthouse coming soon. Yes, I will definitely... I think the next time I stream Minecraft, I'll probably do the lighthouse. That would be cool, I think. You like all Pokemon GBA games? That's awesome! That is awesome. What's your favorite one, if you don't mind me asking? Appreciate it, Rudra. Okay, I'm going to take just 30 seconds. I'm going to run outside. I'm going to hit the pen real quick. And then I'm going to come back. Members of the channel, let's get those... Oh, my fucking... Oh, I accidentally just dropped my seat. No! Okay, one sec. I gotta figure this out. My mouse was off, and then I dropped my seat. This is all wild to me. This is crazy. Okay, the chair's back. Now we'll drop it down a bit. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Ruby Red. That's a, are you talking about like Ruby? Or are you talking about a ROM hack of Pokemon Ruby? Because there's Ruby and there's Fire Red. There could be a Ruby Red, but I imagine that that's probably a ROM. Well, it would be a ROM hack. The bell? No nature guesses are happening now, Rudra. Alright, members of the channel, drop those friggin' chair emotes for the old chair stream. You know how it is. I'm gonna do this encounter, and then I'm gonna go hit my pen, and I'll be right back. And you're gonna be like, yo, Billin's back. And I'll be like, yeah, dude, let's keep shiny hunting. And that's gonna be how it is. Alright, be back in a sec. Appreciate y'all. Yo, I think that's actually a really good idea. The pen emote? That's not a bad one. Granted, we need some more members before we get another emote. Yo, it was on the top of the light. That's so cool. I just saw your post in the Discord, Ginge. Close this because it's fucking cold. There we are, there we are, there we are. Balandros, welcome in. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here today. I appreciate you tuning in. What is going on? Damn. I don't remember the lighting looking that good 5 minutes ago, but it's slapping now. But yeah, I think a penny mode is a really good idea. We just need some more members, and then we can do it eventually. So one day down the road, we'll get to it. Why you got the red flag, Rudra? Thank you very much, but you are right. Who's right about what? You're heading to Zone 5, and you heard the sound. That reminds me of when I was playing Legends Arceus, and I was running around. I forget what building it is, but there's this building where there's a static encounter for, it's Braviary, I believe, right? That bird that has the, oh, the playlist looped. We're gonna change up. Bro, cover my head properly. Stupid hair. I have a bunch of it. Why does it not go where I want it to? This is the start of the playlist, so we're gonna switch up to something different. We're gonna, yeah, tune that out. What do we got? Animal Crossing, Minecraft, maybe a Persona? Let's do Persona. Wait, is the Persona one gone? Persona está muerto. Mierda. Okay. How's the sound? But yeah, here, I'll finish my story in a sec. Just let me check the sound here. I think that's good. Let me know if it gets too loud or too quiet. But essentially what happened is my very first time ever going to that building, I went inside and then I went to the very top. And right as I got to the very top, I looked away from my TV, but I heard bring. And I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? And I turn and I look at my screen, and the frickin' thing was shiny. The friggin' static encounter, the one I had no research for. I'd never caught it before. I'd never even seen the darn thing. And somehow I got the just first time I ever saw it. Boom, 1 in 4096. There it is, shiny. What? So you know I caught it. Yeah, that was stupid lucky. And I don't think I have a way to prove necessarily that it was full odds, because I didn't record it on my Switch. I had no video recording room on the Switch. Yeah, just great, right? I had no room to record, so unfortunately I don't know if there's a way within the game to prove it, but it was really cool anyway. Yes, full odds is halved nowadays. It was a 1 in 4096. Full odds nevertheless. And I mean, I've gotten rarer occurrences with 1 in 8192s. But I still thought that was really neat. To this day, I think that's super cool. I think it's super, super cool, man. I like it a lot. I like it. Should I visit? Hell. If you're talking Castle Miner Z, yeah, dude. Castle Miner Z, hell, definitely. I think I need sleep. Necesito. Almost like cansado. Cansado means to be tired, though. Estoy cansado, I'm tired. Necesito. ¿Cómo se dice sleep en español? Spanish speakers, anybody got that? I don't know. That reminds me, we haven't seen Son in a long time. I didn't say Gonzalo, I said cansado. Cansado. C-A-N-S-A-D-O. Estoy cansado. Now I'm confusing myself. Cansado. Yeah. I don't know what Gonzalo means. Sorry, I know my accent isn't perfect. It's like partially influenced by when I was living in Mexico, and I heard and I heard people speak it, but then also by like how I was taught to speak in Canada too. You know what I mean? Okay, I thought Gonzalo was a name, but I'm sitting there. I was like, does that mean something else? Maybe. What are you sitting out, Rudra? No worries, Tony. The lurk is appreciated. I'm grateful that you've been here. Cut this out. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué cut? No necesito cut anything. I don't need it, man. Oh, I see. It's like somebody named like their last name is Baker. Or like Mason. Mason means something, because like it would be somebody who practiced masonry, hypothetically, right? Should I visit hell? Really? Well, that means fucking dying. And no. Gonzalo means ready fighter? It's not direct. They just have like a loosely derived, you know what I mean. I just made this taco pasta recipe. It is a certified banger. Let's go, dude. I gotta see if that's too loud. One sec. I don't think that's too loud. Guys, is that too loud or no, the music? That sounds alright. That sounds alright. I wouldn't visit hell, no. What did you put in the taco recipe, West? I'd turn it down a bit. Sounds good on my end. Let me listen to it again. I don't really mind that. I could turn it down like a hair. It's a good song. This is all on the this is the Persona soundtrack. There we go. We went negative 4.5, so it's a little bit down. But yeah, this is the Persona. I want to say this is the Persona 3 soundtrack, or maybe 2. Shoot, I forget now. It drowns out your voice slightly. Okay, well, it definitely shouldn't do that. I want it to be audible, but I don't want it to drown it out. I haven't either. Jack actually recommended it. I do see what you mean. I guess it does drown it down a bit. Okay, how is that? Yeah, I've never played it before. I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything about it at all. Other than he said, yeah, try that soundtrack out. So I did. But yeah, what's in that that taco pasta recipe, West? Certainly ground beef, right? Nice, Pokemon. Enjoy El Dubert. Have fun with it, man. So, Balandros, what goes on in your life today? What's happening? You know, even if I want to buy... I can't go because hell is full. Oh. Well, if it's full, then what are we worried about? Hello, Batty. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Not too much, dude. We're just chilling. Shiny hunting on Route 5. Trying to complete the living dex through Professor Oak means. What's happening with you? Buy X, go? What do you mean buy X? I don't know what that means. The platform? I can't afford it. I use pasta, diced onions, ground beef, cream of mushroom, green tomatoes, chilies, taco seasoning, and sharp cheddar. Okay. That sounds good as hell. It's simple yet effective. Simple yet effective. I had tacos last night and they were freaking great. And I'm just imagining that in pasta, and that sounds truly wonderful. You can make a go iCarly style, like a spaghetti taco, man. Just throw your pasta into a taco shell and it's extra taco. Oh, dude, I'll check it out. Hell yeah. Not familiar whatsoever, Batty. But I appreciate you being here. Sounds like a self-plug to me. Hey, I read it the first time. You don't gotta type it again, dude. I saw it. That was a good sneeze. Couple hot dogs, because they were just there, ready to cook. Dude, you're cooking right now, man. Just in general. I'd go for a hot dog right now, though. That sounds awesome. I never have hot dog buns laying around, though. Unfortunately. Likewise to you, Batty. Likewise to you. Yeah, Rudra, you don't gotta be so spammy with that, please. You literally spammed. With that being said, though, I mean, bro's not wrong. The rules are the rules. He's right. He just broke the rule to say the rule, which is kind of funny. Well, geez, we were pretty lucky with all the shinies we got yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know how long that's gonna last, man. It always ends up just turning into a long ass hunt at the end of the day. 9,000 current phase encounters. Yeah, energy is great. I appreciate the hell out of it. But yeah, one is good. One is great. Road to 100K is on, Shu. Are we going to make it the whole way to 100K or what? What's your estimate? Yo, I'm going to check out the cord. I am still so fucking hungry. Oh my god. I don't know why I skipped my meal. That was so dumb. That was a stupid idea. Call yes. Oh, yo, I love the choice of shells, too. Let's go. Shells are great, man. That's a good-ass choice. Remember, guys, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, feel free to do so. It is the best free way to show support to the channel. It pops us in your algorithm a little bit more often, you know. Gives us to other people's algorithms. Anyway, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're all having a fun time today. If you're not familiar with what we're doing, we are currently shiny hunting with 32 Nintendo GameCubes in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green in search of the Shiny Living Dex, but particularly right now, we're looking for Bellsprout. We're looking for Bellsprout. That's the last thing we need on this route. That is true, Tony. That is true. I would have loved to keep him on there, but bro just doesn't show up. Ever. So, why be a moderator if you don't show up, right? Like, literally never. I don't see him anymore. Chicken nuggets in the air fryer. That sounds good. I don't know what my dinner is going to be today, but delicious is one of them. It's going to be delicious. I hope. What was the nature of Meowth? The last one? Oh, I love that I have a shiny chart for this. I love it. I just press a button on my stream deck. It pops up, and then I scroll. So Toast was Careful Nature. but hash brown was bold nature. For now. Why for now? What kind of hot sauce are you using? Are you like a Tabasco guy, or do you use some exotic hot sauce? Yo, Darth, welcome on in. Thanks for tuning on into the stream. Appreciate it. Rudra, why are you? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. GG's on the shiny and platinum. That is freaking cool. Was that a that was a soft reset hunt, right? I'm pretty sure that's a soft reset hunt, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Always got to stay happy, Rudra. Tabasco's good. I think there are other good hot sauce. I mean, I like a good Cholula, you know. I like, I don't know. I like a good flavor in my hot sauce. Not necessarily just being hot on its own, you know. GG's on the soft reset, man. Are you doing another hunt? And if so, what's next? Yeah, Louisiana hot sauce is good too. Agreed. Yeah, I have ghost pepper hot sauce on my fridge, and I use it from time to time, but you know what? It honestly usually just ends up causing me a rough next day. So I don't find myself doing that near as often now. That's true, that's true. Yeah, you've been here the longest other than Jack, Tony. I have this green salsa scorpion pepper sauce I bought from a market, and it's so good. Oh, dude, green hot sauces are genuinely underrated. I don't think they get near as much love as they deserve. I love a good green hot sauce, or green salsa in general. Dustin Poirier, Louisiana style hot sauce. Is he a fucking ambassador now, or what? Rudra, I am already so hungry. It's already wearing on me, man. Talk about it or not, my tummy is rumbling. Spicy food's great. I love it. It's just on the other side, it tends to be a problem for me. I can eat really spicy food, and I really enjoy it, but the other side's a whole other thing, man. No nugs. No nugs. Go eat? I gotta stream, man. I'm gonna ask Jan if she'll do wings. Trust me, I know, Billy Bob, I know. I almost gnawed off my own arm earlier. Real ankle-biting behavior, but yeah, it's what a guy has to do. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in to stream today. Rudra, you gotta get some food in you, buddy. Gotta get some goddamn food in you. Yeah, green curry is really good. I'm with you. Ho-Oh next would be awesome. What game are you gonna hunt Ho-Oh in? Sorry, that sounded like one word. What game are you going to hunt Ho-Oh in? There we go. Enunciation. Appreciate you, Togemon. Air frying nuggets. I think I have nuggets I could air fry too. Maybe. Triple B in this bitch. You sleep through dinner? And then what? You sleep the whole night too? That's way too much sleep, man. I'm with you. You want to split on it, Ginge? You have half the chat, I have half the chat. Heart Gold, let's go, dude. I love Heart Gold. I loved the hell out of Heart Gold when I was younger. Played the shit out of it. Consensually, of course, yes. Have you just been eating out otherwise, West? That's gotta get damn expensive, no? I'm gonna just make sure the audio is not too loud right now. Yeah, we good, we good. Generally, Darth, yeah, I tend to keep my hunts in Gen 3. I really like full odds, 8192 shinies. I will eventually move to Gen 4, but we are doing a Shiny Living Dex Professor Oak challenge in Fire Red and Leaf Green right now, so right now I'm just trying to get as much progress in that as I can. Why did that song loop? Hold up. Oh. That was weird. I don't know why that happened, but we're back. Oh, okay, cool. She just left. So she'll be here soon. And I can ask her. That explains why I didn't get a text back. She's driving. But yeah, I will hunt Gen 4 eventually. I would like to hunt Gen 2 as well. I think Gen 2, 3, and 4 is probably where I'm going to stick. Sounds like a good deal, Ginge. I would give you a shake on that, but I'm not really much of a handshaker, so I'll give you a little fist bump. That's fair, West. I mean, if that's what's convenient for you and that's what works with your preferences, your lifestyle, you gotta do what you gotta do. GG's on you for cooking tonight, though. What a good Jan. I really hope she agrees to going out for wings. I just messaged her about that. I mean, it's Wednesday. I never get to go out for wings. I'm hungry. I want some damn wings. Today is the perfect day. I've eaten like nothing today. I could eat so many wings. It's an expert idea. Charizard and Ghastly and Fire Red Leaf Green. That is awesome. What's your favorite of the two? Drums or flats? I'm a flats guy. It depends, though. I mean, you can have a good drum and you can have a bad drum. You can have a good flat and you can have a bad flat. That is such a hectic schedule, Tony. I cannot freaking believe that. You should mention Fire Red Leaf Green in the setup command. I don't think I don't want to make it too bulky with too many words. If you're looking at the screen, you can at least see it. I mean, people can feel free to ask too, right? Hey, Charizard's awesome, and Charizard's shiny is also crazy. So I'm with you on that. I have a shiny Charizard. I don't know what console it's on. But on one of these consoles you see, I have a shiny Charizard. And I love it. The color is crazy cool. What about you, Wes? Drums or flats? Flats are best. I refuse to be told otherwise. I think they're just easier to eat. Like, if you know how to bite them, you can just get them all in one bite, too. It's funny because you'd think a drum would be more like it hypothetically should be easier to eat, one, and two, I don't know, the placement of the bone is more convenient, I feel, but I don't know. I still vibe with a flat more. It's all about how you eat it, though, right? Do it up, Tony. Do it up. Do it up. Triple B is the boss. So hungry he could eat a billin. I wouldn't recommend it, dude. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Do you get more meat with a flat? I never thought about that. If you really want to, Rudra, I guess maybe that could be arranged. I don't take that as permission, but I guess it could be arranged. Oh man, I'm craving those flats right now. Then final, what does that mean? ¿Por qué final? We've already done full odds today? I guess we've streamed for like 3 hours. Crazy. Crazy what getting off at a good time has done for my stream time. It's added an hour to my day. That's actually really, really useful. Dang. Why dang? When are you coming to India to be on my plate? I don't want to be eaten. I don't want to be eaten at all. Why? Whoa, Pokehunts. No shiny luck today, I guess. Yeah, not having done full odds and still having no shinies. I don't want to be on your plate, but I do want to come to India at some point. 10,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Yeah, I really do want to visit India. I think that would be freaking awesome. And I will. I just don't know when. I want to go for just like a few days. I don't know. I haven't really planned when. But I want to go for a few days, and I want to eat some street food and just experience what it's like. Years? Is that how long I'm going to take to do it, Pokehunts? Are you guessing for me? But why whoa? What part of India do you live in, Rudra? Because depending on when where I go, I still might not be able to see it, right? That is the thing. Man, I was really hoping for a shiny Sprout today. I thought it was a good possibility. But I guess you're not always right. Maharashtra? Is that how you say that? Is that close to any major cities? Is it a major city? Elite 4 by the end of the year at this pace? Oh, man. You are crazily optimistic. Optimistic in a sense that me no thinks would happen. Oh, that's the state. Okay, okay. So how close to you, how close to Mumbai are you? I genuinely don't think we'll get it by the end of next year. I think that's way too soon. I think it'll be probably 2 to 3 years from now we'll finish. And I say that because it's been already almost 2 years. Not only that, I'm gonna say oregano. Oregano is my name suggestion. I totally lost everything I just said. Or I was just saying. Entirely. Does someone want to remind me? Oh yeah, the amount of time. Yeah, the Safari Zone is one thing. We gotta get shiny frickin' Chansey. Yeah, shout out Jack. Thank you for confirming it's Persona 3. I wasn't sure if it was Persona 1 or 2. Or, sorry, 2 or 3. Yeah, the Chansey... Oh, you're in Mumbai right now. Oh, cool. So you are in a major city. Chansey's gonna take a long friggin' time. I don't know. I mean, we've only got 58 out of 151 in this game. So we're like a third of the way there. Hypothetically, it should then take me, on average, 6-ish years. Right? Shiny Kangaskhan is going to be insane. Shiny Tauros is going to be insane. It's going to be very, very not good. Very, very, not great. Me either, West. I haven't played one either. Ganesha, is that, what is that? Is that a place in India? Yo, okay. I've never heard of Poon? Is that the name of it? That one might have to make a future appearance, Jack. We'll have to see. I want to expand my amount of playlists. Okay, Jan's here. Did she really ignore my message? I didn't mean to send a crying emoji, but you know what? It works. Are you just doing a YouTube playlist? Well, I just download soundtracks and I play them for YouTube. And I kind of just find out through trial and error if it's copyright free or not. Fun fact, I can tell you that so far this track is copyright free. I've never gotten struck for it, and I've used it full way through multiple times. Hey, Pokemon. Yeah, I guess she should, shouldn't she, Rudra? Oh, she got back to me now. It is a fun soundtrack. I think it's enjoyable. I think it's fun to listen to. It's got a good good funky little feeling to it. Let's go. GG's on the art, Tony. I just checked that out. You're getting, yeah, I'd say over halfway done, like 60% now, hey? Gotta love those memberships. Hell yeah, dude. How much is that game, West? I guess we could eat home food. That sucks. I just want wings. But that will be expensive. That'll be like 30 bucks. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, 80 bucks US? Christ, that is too much, man. That's way too much. Everybody is saying that about the Digimon game. I've actually seen a lot of people saying a whole bunch of positive stuff about it. That it's like really freaking well made. Like, yo! I see you, Pokemon. Yo, what? Hey, yo, Mr. White. That's something I would actually like to learn how to imitate. I don't know how the hell I could do that, but I might work on it and see. Hold up. Nah, there's a certain tone I have to achieve. If someone donated 50 gifted every day, what will they be? For the cosplays? It'll be whatever they ask for. If they gift 50 every day, every other day will be, well, every day once I have the costume will be a cosplay of their choice. That is exactly. Well, yeah, what will they be? Rich. 100% Rudra. Loaded. Sorry, I'm just chatting with Jan about what we're going to do for dinner here. You know who might help you out, Ginge, if you helped him out, is Tokemon. Tokemon needs some help with some trading in some games. You know what, Pokehunts? Broke actually is the right answer. Broke is the right answer. If you donated every stream, I guess, $750 a week. I guess, you know, it's perspective. It comes back to the Discord server name. It's all perspective. Because if they make a shit ton of money and they donate that every week, they're still rich if they don't spend their money. But if the latter, they're spending all their money, then they're broke. It's, yeah, it's all perspective. It depends. Oh, my bad. Ginge, why not? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there any way you could possibly recover the data or no? I'm so sorry. That is some BS. Dude. Someone send Ginge 50 gifted, bro. So he can bribe Nintendo to get him his save files back. Straight up though, I would be so upset. I know how you feel. I've wiped my Pokemon Crystal save file multiple times by accident before. Long story. Yeah, really, really sad. I lost dozens of hours every single time, and that does not compare very well even to what you had said here. Like what you've lost. So that's, yeah, that's not good. But they're not even all cloud savable. Most Pokemon games aren't, if I recall correctly, right? I would cry too. In fact, that reminds me I should back up all of my saves here sometime soon. All of these saves for all of these consoles. Well, you got to make the choice. So you're going to rebuild or are you going to give up? Because if you're going to rebuild, the best time to start is yesterday, and if not then today. And if you're not going to, well, then I guess it's something that sucks, but it's a wound we got to start to learn how to heal, right? I say that with the most positive intentions. Can you poke hunts? I didn't know that. All of them, though? Are you sure? You know what, Rudra? That would be funny. That would be funny. DoorDash yourself some wings? Nah, man. I go for the discount prices, so I can get wings for like $5 a pound, and then I eat like 2 to 4 pounds, depending on how hungry I am. But if I DoorDash them, they'd be full price. That would suck. Might be Benjamin time for you. I'll match you, because I'm only going to stream for another 10 minutes or so. Yes, the price wings should be, exactly. But then again, you got to think, there's only 4, there's 2 drums and 2 flats per chicken. So you got to think, they are kind of limited, right? Granted, chickens are mass-produced. I don't want to get into that. But, yeah, I'm going to hit the pen, too. So, guys, drop that chair stream emote right now. Drop it down below in the friggin' chat. I'll be back in a minute. Hit that Benjamin. Yes, Juan Luis Martinez. I am playing 32 Nintendo GameCubes with 16 Fire Reds and 16 Leaf Greens, all controlled by my Wavebird controller. I'll be back in just a moment, and I'll continue the explanation. Thank you, guys. Drop the chair emotes. Alright, I arranged it so you can see some cubage. Alright, we back. At least somebody dropped some cherry emotes. Oh, wow. Dang it, Pokemon. Yeah, Jack, you're the second person to say that today. Flats are definitely the better in my opinion also. I'm a big flats guy. Thank you, Rudra. Yeah, shit, so we started out at like 1,500 encounters today. We're running over 10,000 now. We've done more than full odds, and today the shiny gods giveth little. You know, I never considered that, Ginge. People might just not know what a chair... Guys, chat, if you're familiar with a chair right now, let me know. Let me see that W chair down below. They might not know what chairs are, dude. I didn't even realize that. But they taketh a lot. What do they taketh? Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm not going to discount the drum entirely, but the flat is the certified banger way to go. Now, guys, because we're only going to be on for, like, maybe 10 more minutes or so, I would love to ask if you guys could drop a like on the stream to get us up to 30 likes. That'd be really cool. That would, that'd make me pretty happy. If not, I'll probably just, I mean, nothing big. Maybe just have a couple tiers, maybe... I don't know, maybe fall into like an existential crisis, something like that, That's okay. You can't fall into an existential crisis when you're already in one. So luckily, we're gonna miss that one. Jokes aside, thank you guys for being here, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Yeah, we're gonna raid. I'm gonna have to see who we're gonna raid out to, but we are going to raid. Oh, my mustache is in my nose. Oh my god. That's not what's supposed to happen. I would say, Jack, to answer your question, this is an alternative album, I would say. I appreciate that, West, and likewise to you, dude. Friggin' Jan didn't get back to me. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm glad I got to get online today and have a good full odds attempt anyway. We got super lucky yesterday, so you can't get that lucky for them all. Oh shit. It's a good song. It's really goofy, though, I gotta say. Something about the voice is so goofy to me. It's not a bad thing, but it's goofy. Appreciate you spreading the love in the chat there, Wes. L. Billin? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's not a little goofy. Yeah, Pokemon in a little bit we're going to. Hey, Skia, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. It's going all right. How about you? They're Japanese, you nationalist. Bro, I'm not allowed to say that the "hyo" in the rapping sounded funny. You can eat my ass. Happy to hear you're doing pretty good, Skia. That's awesome. Anything remarkable happened today? See, that's goofy. That is. You know, I can see that, West. I can see that. Hey, I don't deserve to get slapped as of right now. How disrespectful is that? 11,000 current phase encounters. Let's go. I think we're going to do... yeah, we will have done 10K today. Just add work. And how was work? Was it enjoyable? Did it go by quickly? Did you suffer through it? I've heard some Gorillaz songs, but not a ton. Not enough to say definitively what my opinion is on them. We hit 12,000. No. I gotta stick to my guns so I can eat early today. I gotta do it. I will be live tomorrow. Bear that in mind, guys. Today's not a normal stream day. Today was an extra day I just decided to throw in. So I'll be live at probably the same time tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, at latest 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. You did tempt me. You definitely did tempt me. That's good that it wasn't a slow day, Skia. That is awesome. I appreciate you, Pokemon. Yeah, the surprise streams, sometimes you gotta have them. Okay, you can't tell me this is one of the bangers on the playlist. I feel like that's a fucking lie if you say that. Yeah, I just wanted to, see if we could maybe get some shiny-age today, but it's okay. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Yesterday we got super lucky, so I don't care. It is. Oh yeah, I was tempted. It's just a matter of I gotta let the self-control rein in a little bit, and I gotta make sure that I eat early today and have a good sleep. Yeah, this song is bad. Heading out, Rudra. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day, my friend. How about 11.5? That's a fair balance. I can get to 11.5 quick. We'll do it. So, well, that's unfortunate, Holly. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can sleep soon. Welcome back, though. Get in! Yeah. I mean, the extra few hundred isn't too far away. I think it's nice to stop on a clean number as well. What do you mean, Pokemon? I think the word love carries a lot of power, and I try not to use it in places where I don't necessarily think it's appropriate. I don't love many things or people in life, and I think it's disrespectful to give people words just because they might expect to hear them. I am honest as honest comes. Yeah. I have love for everybody, but I don't love everybody. You know what I mean? I guess it's not even necessarily that I don't. I just don't say it in general. I don't even really say I love you to the people I love. I say I love you to Jan. Usually, that's about it. Don't take it personally. It's just how I talk. Appreciate that, Ginge. What about TikTok? Oh, Tony. Yeah, I don't use TikTok at all, period. So I don't, anything that goes on there, I probably see through the grapevine of other social medias, but I don't use TikTok on its own. I will concede, this song is a banger as well. You got that giggity goddamn right. Da, 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 da. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's silly. Okay, we're in. We're back. Appreciate you, Pokemon. Concede and retreat in defeat. I've done that before. I've cowered back into my hole. You post stuff on what? How do you know the soundtracks if you never played it? I never heard them before. Shoo, that's me, dude. That's straight up me. Right there. Looking goofy as hell. Y'all fuck with bald Billin or what? With no mustache? Oh, and TikTok. I got you. I used to. I have a TikTok that had like 80K. But, didn't. Yeah, just kind of stopped using it. Persona 5 soundtrack next? That could be possible. Literally. He never closes his eyes, dude. Never even blinks. Boom beat? Whatever it needs to be, man. It's dynamic. It's the kind of shit you'd never understand if you didn't understand it, and that's to be understood the way only I understand. Bruh. He might, Jack. He might. Okay, I'll do 3 more encounters. I know we're over the 11 and a half. Oh, this one's kind of vibey. Okay. We gotta put an end to it, Shoo? As one should be jolly and happy with themselves, man. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Just a lot of different things you've seen. Hey, Grizzly Bear, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. How are ya? We're actually just going to do our final encounter here right now. And then we are heading out for the day, but we will be live again tomorrow, probably 5:30 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, happy to hear you're just chilling now, Grizzly Bear. Thanks for popping on by. Hopefully you're not too sore or tired from the moving. Ah, fuck it. I'll do a couple more. Twist my rubber arm. Is it passing a guy? What you mean, on like the highway or some shit? Forearms are sore? Yeah, you'll sleep well tonight. At the very least, you will sleep well tonight. Moving days are always like that. Yeah, today really was not meant to give another shiny. Today was just a labor of love, a labor of effort. You know, over 10,000 encounters and nothing. Nada. Passing a guy, looking at a guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize what you meant. I should have contextually realized what you meant there. Yeah, sorry, I know exactly what you mean. I just, out of context, didn't really get that. I don't know, I think you pass. The one photo you posted in the Discord, I'd say you passed pretty well. I wouldn't. But that's what I would have assumed without anybody saying anything. That's just me, though, man. Oh, I know, Ginge. I know. I'm happy to hear that, Tokemon. Yeah, it's dinner time for me, too. We'll do one final encounter after this, and that's going to be it. And then we will raid out. I'm going to see who we're going to raid out to right now. Did we get a shiny? No, that's fair. And I mean, to be fair, most men don't grow a good beard or a full beard anyway. So that's not really something I would use to judge a man. It's actually not very common for men to grow a full beard. Yeah, I gotta be doing that too, dude. West, I know who I want to raid out to. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see right now. Oh, just let me... Whoa. That was some rock music just blaring in my ear. I know there's one streamer of a similar size to our channel we could raid out to, who always appreciates it. I'm sure it still looks good, man. Just perspective, right? Yeah, we're gonna raid out to Fret Vibes. Because I know that his, like you said, raid out to somebody who's smaller. I think Chaz has a little bit more, people viewing him. So we'll go over to Fret. Plus, he's got great content, obviously. Love to watch it. I'm sure you guys have heard me say that before. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed the random Wednesday stream. I know I had a fun time. I know we didn't get any shinies, but hey, it is what it is. It happens. If you're not familiar, guys, my name is Billin. I'm live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. 5:30, 6:30. Depends. I've been going live really early recently, like 5:30 to 6 Eastern Standard. Anyway, yeah, I'm Billin. Hey, favorite, we're just heading out right now, actually, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. What is a billin'? Ask Fret when we get to the raid. Do me that favor, please. Genuinely, when we get to the raid, ask Fret that question. I mean that. You'll get a really good answer. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here, Tokemon. Yes, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 6:30, 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, sometime around there. Yeah, we stream this. We stream some Minecraft, some Switch stuff, some other GameCube stuff. Whole lot of stuff. Anyways, we're going to be raiding out to Fret Vibes, playing Minecraft right now. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hashtag Bill and Raid when you get there. Respect the rules of the stream there, as they may not be the same as they are here. And have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, love. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already, as it is appreciated and it doesn't hurt. Just double tap that screen. Anyway, stay safe. Peace out, everyone.